My father was a slave in Dachau concentration camp for 9 months. He was liberated on April 29, 1945, by the U.S. 7th Army's 45th Infantry Division. My mother, a German Jew, ran in Germany throughout the war. But as she saw the war coming to an end, she returned to Munich, her hometown, in the hopes of reuniting with her mother. Dachau is a few miles outside Munich. Right after the war, my mother volunteered with a Jewish lawyer to help survivors find their loved ones. It was then that she met my father, who came looking for his family. They fell in love, moved to America in 1948, and married in New York City. The rest is my story. I was born in this wonderful country in 1952. While dating in Munich, my father was emaciated and hadn't yet grown back his hair. It was clear that he was a concentration camp survivor. The Germans were afraid of him. They were afraid of Jewish rage. They were afraid because they were finally forced by the Americans to face their atrocities. Suddenly their conscience was turned on. Suddenly they were repentant. My mother told me that she saw my father go up to an old German woman who was selling a few vegetables she'd grown. He demanded she give him a bunch of scallions. She looked at him in terror and gave him what he wanted. This story stayed with me because I didn't like thinking of my father in this way. But this is how he behaved. I certainly can't use my experiences in life to judge the actions of a concentration camp survivor. There are some things that man can't judge, although there are fools who try to. The Israeli effort to make peace with the Palestinians has been going on as long as Israel has been in existence, but the Palestinians have never agreed to recognize a Jewish state in the Middle East. Now that Sunni leaders are terrified that the Shiites in Iran will take over, they're looking to Israel to protect them, while at the same time Hamas and Hezbollah are crying out to destroy the Jewish state. Sadly, there will be more senseless pain and suffering until all Sunnis recognize that their greater enemy is Iran, not Israel. All politics is either religious or spiritual.